Shalom. Kohalo Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Akakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. And shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. Hopeful elect Tabernacle of David. I'm the brother Yahshua with another video. And hopefully it's edifying to the body, to the elect. Okay, so we'll start right here with 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. That's the point right there. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. This right here. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right, so with that, I want to watch this video. Let's see. That's not what I want. What do I want here? Where you at? So I can bear with me. Let me grab this. Where's the Homestead Heart? Right here. Okay. All right, let's watch this. Let me set it up. Slovakia. All right, this is the channel Homestead Heart. She's like a prepper. And December 7th, which was yesterday, everyone should be on guard because this is where this thing is going. All right, so let's listen to this. We might not listen to the whole thing because it starts getting redundant, but she goes into some good points, and she's, basically giving you an update on where things are at this time. So, and we just read that passage in 2nd Ezra 15.
Welcome back to Homestead Heart. And today, you all, I'm outside wrapping up the chores, but I really wanted to come on and have a quick conversation with you all, with everybody, but especially the ladies, okay? Especially the ladies. Listen, I don't know if you all are aware of this, but in the state of California, there are people following other folks home from the stores. They're not targeting them to get their jewelry, to steal TVs, watches, purses. No. They are following these folks home to steal their food. Yes, to steal their grocery. And it's beginning to become so dangerous that I believe they're trying to develop a task force. A task force for something like that. To try to crack down on that. But I remember reading that across the states, people were watching people who were shopping in supermarkets and would wait for them to come out of the market with their basket of grocery and wait till they get to their vehicles and then try to rob them in the parking lot of the supermarket. Ladies, please, if you all are out shopping, please be careful. Please keep your head on a swivel, okay? Always pay attention to what's going on around you and who's around you, to the vehicles that are around you. Always be on the alert, okay? When you're out shopping, always be watchful. Always be watchful,
Be ye circumspect.
okay? Listen, if you can avoid it, don't shop at night. If you can help it, don't shop alone. If you have to shop at night, don't shop alone. Make sure there's somebody there to watch your back. But try your best to not shop at night. And even in the daytime, shopping in the daytime, always be on guard. Yeah. This is a crazy time that we are living in. That people are no longer, well, I won't say they're not, but when you see people bypassing TVs to come and take your apples and your oranges and your celery and your bell pepper and your onions and your beans and your rice, your cabbage, because that's what they just saw you shop for in the grocery store, and they see you going to the checkout with your basket full of food, and now they're on the phone with somebody outside saying this person coming out. Y'all got to be careful. Y'all got to be on your guard. Don't let your guard down, y'all. This is a crazy time that we're living in, and the prices of food is beginning to skyrocket. The price of food is going up. Inflation, this is real. This is really happening right now. So listen, be mindful. If you live in a suburban area and you have a lot of neighbors around you, be careful of even how you're bringing your food in the house. If you don't know your neighbors, be careful of how you're bringing your food in the house. They don't need to see you bringing in 50 Walmart bags or 50 Kroger bags or Publix bags or whatever. They don't need to see you coming in the house with all of that. Find a way to put your food items in something and take them in the house. But don't allow people to see what you're doing. This world is getting crazier by the day.
All right, good enough. So she broke it down. All right, here we are. Let me get this real quick. I don't know if that's going to come out. Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. All right, let me get some more on that. What is it? 15:15. Let's go to 16. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. All right. All right. And we could go down, we could go into it, but let's get some more. All right. It's just crazy right now. Let's see, 1 Samuel. Let's see if I can get this right. 1 Samuel 14 and 20. And Saul and all the people that were with him assembled themselves, and they came to the battle, and behold, every man's sword was against his fellow, and their what? Salakia, hold on. Let's look at that here. Against his fellow. Here we go. Look at New King James. Then Saul and all the people who were with him, and they went to the battle, and indeed every man's sword was against his neighbor. And there was very great confusion. So, I mean, this is dealing with battle, but the point is that Jake, right, is going to set you up, your own neighbor, right, your own fellow, your fellow man. Okay, this is how bad it's going to be out here. All right, Matthew. Is it 10? Matthew 10, 36. Ooh. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household. Okay, your neighbor, your kinsman, your brother. Your brother gonna be like, well, I know at mama house, this nigga got some food over there. Put it away, I'm finna go get it. All right, it's gonna be like that. All right. Let's see. Let's get this. Isaiah 19. Isaiah 19 and 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city and kingdom against kingdom. It's going to come down to a fight. Okay? For the lack of bread. All right? That's good. That's good enough. Yeah. Let me go back here real quick. Yep, we got that already. Okay. Read this again. And a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. 2 Ezra 15 and 19. Okay? A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. They can wait for you to leave. I got to go to the babysitter and pick up the kid. Well, they're going to tiptoe in there and grab your food. But shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right? So I just thought I'd bring that out because it's already started and it's about to get exponentially worse. All right? So with that, we hope that the elect were edified, and until the next one, shalom.